Happy now. All is now is a gift to be in the present. First, I sounded back in here, putting out my perception into the cloud of collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into the mind of analogy and the moon, and Horus will be transiting the fifth house in the skies. I'll make this video. This is going to be my continuation of my interpretation with Venus in Libra. Not Libra, just Venus. Okay? My continuation on the Venus signs. This will be Libra, Sagittarius. Okay, so last video I did was Venus in Scorpio. This will be Venus in Sagittarius. Okay, so Venus, planet of love, appreciation. What you love and appreciate in this reality, love for people, places, and things. Okay, so yeah, we got Venus. Okay, so this is, it could be either relationship or friendship wise. Okay, when we're looking at relationships. All right, and that's the yin to the yang when looking at relationships. All right, so this is Venus, right? So this is Venus and Sagittarius, you know? So this is love. This is, let's say, love for that enlightenment, you know, love for knowledge and wisdom, you know, love for, you know, love to explore, you know, and love for, yeah, that wisdom, love for knowledge, you love to expand with the knowledge and wisdom you receive in relationships. Okay, learning from relationships. Okay, so relationships you manifest, you know, you learn from the relationships that you manifest, you know, and you expand with the relationships. You always take something from relationships, friendly or romantically. You take something, you know, and you expand with it, you know. So learning, in relationships, you can either be the teacher or the student, one of each, you know. But in relationships, you want to learn something. You're not going to get into relationships that is not going to, you know, you're not going to get into relationships that you can't learn something from, you know. This is also like almost love for these so-called gurus or teachers, you know. Love for, yeah, all these, you know, great beings who have came and taught you something, you know. So it's to be relationship with the teacher. To make it plain and simple, relationship with the teacher, relationship with the student, with this, you know. So because it says, you know, using Jupiter, you know, Jupiter dealing with wisdom, education, expansion, you know. That's the planet of, it expands, you know. So with this placement, you will love to do relationship with your spirituality, relationship with God and the universe, with the whole universe, with the spirituality, you know. With Venus here in Sagittarius, you will love your relationship you have with God and the universe, you know. So with this, so relationship for whatever spiritual practices you have, relationship, love for your spiritual practices, you know. Anything that can ignite that spirit within you, you will love this, you know. So yeah, so with this, it could be love for the long distance travels you do spiritually, mentally, which can manifest physically, you know. So yeah, this is expanding and ever growing love. Expanding and ever growing love, you know. So it's almost like you're always learning from life, always. Based on your relationships, friendly or romantically. So as you go through your experiences and have your experiences in your reality, you're always learning. You love to learn. So life, in a sense, could be that love and light is your greatest teacher with this placement. Speaking to a spiritual inclined being, at least. Love and light is your greatest teacher. So, yeah, with this placement, for love for the travels, even if you got to go somewhere to pick up a new philosophy or a new way of living life, to look at love for religion, and religion is a way of life. Love for it. This could be someone who loves all the religions, which is called an omniist or omniism. Someone who loves all the religions, someone who is in tune with all the religions, an omniist, with a Venus in Sagittarius, love for this life, this reality, So yeah, this is someone who will be very respectful towards the religions of ways of life of others. Because Sagittarius is that mutable fire sign, adaptable fire sign. As a Sagittarius sun, I'm in tune with my life that I live, with my experiences, So this would be someone, who is, really in love with their life. Someone who is, they really love their life, and they're learning from their life based on their experiences, and they expand with it, So yeah, it's a Sagittarius. It could be, okay, so seeing, they will allow you to see and teach you their their way of life based on how they live. But also with this, Venus wouldn't really like to be here, Venus is not necessarily happy with this Sagittarius placement, because Venus is more dealing with that pleasure. Venus wants to be pleasured. It wants to be, but when we use this word love, depending on your placement, everyone has their own individual way on how they love. But Venus, simply due to the pleasures that Venus would love to manifest, that this Venus energy signature has with the pleasures will not be seen as the norm. What pleasures you will not be the material things like a Venus in Taurus, or the community, let's say the sweet talking like the Venus in Libra, which Venus is familiar with Libra and Taurus, but it's just like with this here, it'll just be, let's say, you won't necessarily want to just, let's say, you won't be in relationships for, the lower animalistic natures, such as the sex, because this is past Scorpio. Scorpio is more on that sex, that lower animalistic natures, But Scorpio is learning from Sagittarius, but you will have passed the lower animalistic natures. You will have learned to discipline your lower animalistic natures, and so with this will allow you to receive, higher wisdom and knowledge. You will receive higher wisdom and knowledge, and you will love in your relationships to express this in an adaptable way. give other people your experiences and the knowledge and wisdom you receive due to the energy you've built up from your experiences and saving up your energy. Because Sagittarius is a fire sign. You know, Sagittarius do have that energy. You look at that half man, half horse, the glyph. So it does have an energy. This is a fire sign. You know, I'm triple fire. You know, so I am energy. You know, so with this it's not based on just the sex when looking at relationships, this placement, you know, but it is geared towards that higher learning, wisdom, philosophy, you know, things to take you above the lower animalistic natures, you know, that first third eye chakra, you know, instead of root chakra, you know. So that's a huge jump just by saving up your life force, you know. That's a huge jump, you know. And you receive higher wisdom and knowledge, and this is what makes you pleasured. Having a wisdom that a partner, you'd rather have a partner that is wise, a partner that has wisdom and knowledge, a partner that knows what they're doing, you know, or appears to know what they're doing, you know, a partner that is in tune with your religion. If you do not have a partner that's not in tune with your religion, with a Venus and Sagittarius, you know, you would rather just live life just learning, you know, and not even forcing a partner, not trying to force a way to manifest a partner, but, you know, or you then have friends that is in tune with your religion, you know, or your way of life, how you perceive this reality to be, because Sagittarius deals with seeing. This is comes from the IC house. This is the IC house, comes from the 9th house, IC house. So yeah, first say signing out. Catch you next now. Venus in Sagittarius.